Well, hello, John Myler over at Best Rate Referrals. Hey, this week we're going to talk a little bit about working aged internet leads, why they're so cost effective, and why buying them from us specifically is a good idea. First of all, we have over 31,000 websites that we create real-time leads for. We sell those again at real time, but not again until after 30 days. So we tightly control the number of times that they have been sold, and you'll find that people are much more willing to talk to you on a lead where they haven't been sold 25 times like there are with so many other companies. Secondly, the cost per acquisition is the main reason. It's probably about my favorite product. If I was on a limited budget, I would definitely look at aged internet leads because, well, let's talk about the cost of acquisition. First of all, let's say you were going to blow through, say, 2,000 leads a month. Not for some that's a lot, for some it's not too many. It's about an average number. So the nice thing about the cost, you're getting it down to about $2 a lead on a 30-day-old lead, 30 to 60, that is. I suggest you throw it into a predictive dialer. It's a very automated system. We're not talking about a press one campaign where you're bothering people. We're talking about it dials 2, 3, or 4 lines at a time. Somebody picks up, their information populates up on your screen. I'll give you a demo. In fact, take a look at the graphic there. When we get done, go ahead and take a look at that. It'll explain about how the dialer works. So the dialer cost, it runs somewhere between 150 and 180 a month, depends on how many stations you get. A single station, let's say, I'm going to go with the maximum prices so that your profit will be the lowest. You're going to do better than I'm saying if you actually work the leads. So let's say you got one telemarketer working. You're paying $15 an hour. It depends on where you are. You may pay a little more, a little less. 80 hours a month to run 2,000 leads is about right because you're going to run through, 3 or 4 hours a day, 4 days a week, let's say. Yeah, that's about what you should run. But anyway, let's talk about conversion. Should exceed 1%, but I'm not going to say that. Let's keep it down to 0.75. That's 3 closed deals out of every 400 leads that you are working. Don't know where you are, what part of the country, but if you make $3,000 on each transaction, the numbers will work as I'm about to say. Now you can run those numbers up or down as you like to come up with the actual numbers for you. But the total cost for the leads, $4,000. By the way, we always give a 10% overage when it comes to aged leads. So you're actually going to be working 2,200 leads. Spend 180, let's say. Again, I'm quoting maximums for the dialer. The telemarketer should run you about $1,200 a month. Your total cost about $5,300, $5,400. Now, that a lot of money? Well, let's see. At $3,000 for each loan closed, you should be at close to $40,000. So, not a bad way to go. Little investment, yes. A lot of return, yes. And again, I'm trying to quote the lower numbers. Now, let's talk about working the actual aged leads. So, somebody picks up the phone when you're using the dialer. By the way, the dialer will drop off all the other lines once somebody picks up. Their information populates on your screen. Let's say it's Mary Reynolds. Mary, this is John over at Best Rate Referrals. See, a little while back you requested some information on refinancing the house. Just calling to see if we can answer some questions, take care of that for you. Very simple. Keep a few things in mind. It's been a while, 30, 60 days or so ago that they did the application. Maybe it was even the spouse. You might have caught them in the middle of something. Maybe she was cooking dinner, maybe whatever. So ask if you need to call back later if you have to, but try to go right into it. The key here is, much as the way I'm talking right now, nice and casual, be confident, and know that you're interrupting them. They didn't call you, even if they did originally fill out a form. They did have interest at one time. So anyway, this is a great way for you to make a lot of money with a little investment. Do you have to buy 2,000? No. You can buy 100, 500, 10,000 leads, whatever you like. The more you buy with Best Rate Referrals, the cheaper it gets per lead. So keep that in mind. Once you get your first campaign going and you want to maybe put that money somewhere else, like in real-time leads, well, you can do that. It is certainly less work to work a real-time lead than it is to work aged leads. But the cost per acquisition is so low, I highly recommend them. So for this week, I have to say, be well and keep on working. Thank you.